Hi, my name is Morgan Granoff. I'm an attorney in the state of Florida, and also I have a federal immigration license in the United States to practice immigration law. In this video, I'm going to step you through the 5 government websites that I think you need to know about if you have an immigration case in the United States or you're an immigrant trying to immigrate into the United States. These websites will help you fast track your immigration case, stay on top of court deadlines, allow you to receive your mail to the proper address that you live at, and be able to check on detained family or friends in the United States. All right, so the first website is the EOIR ECAS website. This is going to be where you enter in the alien number, which is the specific number assigned to the person that is an immigrant in the United States. You put in that 9-digit number here, and then you pick their country of origin, for instance, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, Austria, and you press submit. That will give you your court information on the left-hand side with your next court date. Even if you don't have court, it will also just say you don't have court. Then you'll have your information about the judge, the courtroom that you're in. You'll also have your information on if your case is on an appeal. This is super important because as an immigrant, if you do have immigration court, it's essential that you know about it. It's essential that you arrive in person to your immigration court and that the court has your correct address so that you can appear and not receive an order in absentia, meaning that in your absence, the court will deny your application for whatever relief you've put in. All right, so the next government website that you should know about is the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement website. This is the ICE detainee locator. So if you have a family member or a friend that you're looking for and thinking, okay, they got detained by ICE, where are they in the United States? This is the page you go to. You select English or your native language, Spanish, French, Creole, Portuguese, for example. Then you put in their A number. Whatever A number that you believe they have, you put that in, and then you select their country of origin. Angola, Andorra, anywhere that they're from, and their A number. If you have a person who has dual citizenship, try both, see which one works, and then you search. Once you search, it will say where that person is. So if that person, your family member, your friend, got picked up by ICE and they're not in this system, it's possible that they've gotten deported. So it's really helpful to find out where your family is, to know which court your family's in, and be able to contact your family member. So this is a really great website for that. Okay, so this is the Government United States Citizenship and Immigration Services Case Processing Times website. This is extremely helpful if you filed a petition with the United States government and you're trying to see when that petition would be likely to be granted, how long it would take, and basically any information you can find regarding that petition. They have basically all of the petitions here, and you can check. Let's say you're doing a waiver because you were in the United States and you entered unlawfully, and you're doing a waiver, an application for waiver grounds of an inadmissibility. And you say to yourself, well, how long will that take to get granted? Well, the case processing times calculator, or denied, actually, but ruled upon. The case processing calculator on USCIS will say that 80% of the cases are completed within this many months. So for a waiver in all field offices, generally it's 35 months to have that ruled upon. This website is super helpful because you can basically backtrack and see how long until the government is going to rule on your application or petition. Let's say you did a family petition for your family relative. And let me just reload this. Let's say you did a petition for your family relative. You're a United States citizen and you're filing for your United States partner, your spouse, to become a United States citizen and to get a green card through the I-130. And you say, okay, how long will that take to get adjudicated at all field offices? 80% of cases will be adjudicated in 68.5 months. But maybe you say, okay, I want to check the service center. That's 17 months. Maybe I want to check the National Benefits Center. Okay, that's 52 months. So you can see which place will have a faster time to look at your petition. And you will be able to choose, okay, this one is 17 months and the other one is 50 months. So where do we want to send that application to be adjudicated? It's a very helpful website. And if you do have a petition that goes over the time that the government has said 80% of cases are completed within, you're able to have your attorney file a federal lawsuit on your behalf and basically inform the government that they need to make a decision on your case and demand that. Okay, we're on to the next one. This is the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services case status online. So let's say you applied for a work authorization, an employment authorization, or a petition with the United States government, and they give you a receipt. The United States government sends you a receipt notice, and you get that receipt number. You're able to put in your receipt number here and check the status of your application. You can see if they've adjudicated your application or what stage in the process your application is in. It's super helpful to basically be able to understand where United States Citizenship Immigration Services is in on your case. Have they ruled on your petition? Have they sent you a request for evidence? Do you have any more information that you can get from them on your case? And this is where you find that. So this is a huge website because you need to be able to know where the government is with adjudicating your petition. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to step you guys through. This is a form that you can find on the United States Customs Immigration Services website. And this is a change of address card so that if you do have a petition or an application with United States Citizenship Immigration Services and you've moved locations, you've moved houses, you are able to basically send the government this form. It's called the AR-11. You send it to USCIS. You put in all of your new information, and USCIS should be updated with your change of address. They have instructions on where to send it, and you should be able to have them update you with your new address. Let's say you have an interview notice and you moved, you're going to be able to get your interview notice instead of the government sending it to you and then you abandon your petition by not having your correct address. All right, so I hope this video has been extremely helpful for you. We went over the 5 government websites that I believe you need to know about if you're an immigrant in the United States, and we went over how to look up the information on those websites. Now, if you still need help with your immigration case, if you need help with representation, you need help with representation in front of the Department of Justice, you need representation in front of ICE, Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement, or you need help in front of United States Customs Immigration Services, you need a lawyer, feel free to call my law firm, which is Legal American Dream, and you can also sign up for a free consultation at www.legalamericandream.com. Thank you guys for watching my channel, and subscribe and follow for more.